Hello, this week's class material felt like review for the most part. Um, I've learned a lot of stuff in previous semesters, so it was nice to just review everything before actually writing the paper or even doing a presentation. Unfortunately, I can't say I had the muddiest point, but that's alright because I still wasn't that familiar with literature reviews. I found that I was probably least familiar with literature reviews, as I learned literature reviews as a summary in a way of just the articles in which I was reading for a paper. Wow, I really where that. Moving on to the first point, I have to say that if there's anything in which I learned new, it would pertain to literature reviews. To be more specific, something new that I learned was the ways in which we could organize our information in literature reviews. The first way in which we could organize our information is by a topical order in which we organized our topics as they related to the main issue. The second order in which we could organize our information was in a chronological order in which we organized our information by the literature's published date. Our next order was problem cause solution order, in which we organized our information by starting with the problem and ending with the solution. Next up is general to specific order, which was also known as the funnel approach, and is when we organize our information from broad to specific. The last order was specific to general, in which we draw out our conclusions by the last paragraph in our review after discussing topics specifically. In my own paper, I could see myself using either the general to specific order or specific to general order. As I've already discussed my muddiest point, I'm now going to move to the tip. And in discussing organization, I'm going to say organization again as a tip. I like to make sure I tie everything down, so organizing my information in a way that I could transition easily from one point to the next is something that's important to me, and something that I would suggest for everyone to make sure they follow. So yeah, organizing your information from one point, this is going really bad. So organizing your information is important so that you can go from one point to the next point clearly. Otherwise, everyone have a good week.